What is up, guys? Back with another video, and today we are building a nether portal and an enchanting hut. As you can see right here, we got lost at sea as well during this. That was not fun. I did not write the coordinates down. That was a great time. And yeah, so here's our enchanting hut that we got going, and here's the nether portal. So we're gonna get right into this right now. Let's go, baby. Alright guys, so here we are. We're gonna get a little foundation going for the enchanting hut. Um, so we're just gonna dig out the ground a little bit, get the foundation set, so this place is ready to rock and roll here. We definitely need something to enchant some gear, especially if we're gonna be heading into the nether and into, whatever other battles we get into. Enchanting gear is just a big deal and it helps a lot. So here we go, we got the foundation all done and completed, guys. Foundation completed. We're gonna start laying the blocks for the wall, just like we're building a little deal here. We got a whole operation going. So let's build this. Let's get this enchanting hut done. We do take some inspiration off some other people's builds because I don't know, some of you guys got some crazy builds going. So we got to take some inspiration because some of you guys' builds are pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. So we got the walls all done. Now we're gonna start, getting our door opened up, getting the windows opened up, and start designing this place to look sick. We're gonna try to get a little enchanting hut in the woods kind of vibe going. Okay, here we are clearing out the dirt. We're gonna put a block floor in here. So I got a whole bunch of different blocks I want to do with this. So we're going to start with the deep slate. I think the deep slate tiles for the base, it looks pretty sick. So let's drop them on right here. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, dude. The deep slate just works really well. Pretty good, pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. We had to make the hut one block taller. So let's pop that in here because it wasn't tall enough, and that was probably my mistake on that actually. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas, let me know for the enchanting hut or anything to spice some stuff up. Definitely we'll take any kind of criticism or whatever you want. Let me know, because we're building anything. We're building any kind of structures, what to make them look better. I don't want to build just like square blocks, you know what I mean? I want to kind of design stuff to look pretty cool. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're gonna do. Here we go, guys. This is the structure we got so far. We're gonna start spicing up the outside. As you see, it's starting to look like a building a little bit now. And there's so many different things you can use with like the trapdoors, the slabs and everything like that, different blocks. So you can definitely make stuff look pretty cool. Here we are back on the roof, guys. We got to go back on the roof, finish up the roof, and get all the over. There's just a lot that goes into it, a lot of detail. So I'm a slow builder still. I'm a slow builder. I know you guys are popping these buildings up like left and right, like it's nobody's business. But we're still working on that. We're still working on that. Alright, so now we're going to mirror the back side of the house, or the enchanting hut, just like we did the front, just without the door. There's not going to be a door in the back. There will be a window in the back of this building that we're doing, the little hut. And, yeah. I now, like, looking back while I'm editing the video, there's things I'm going to do a little different and change up a little bit, so you guys will have to stay tuned to see what happens on the Forever World. Alright, so let's knock out these blocks here. Let's get this window built up. Open it up a little bit. There again, so it's not just a block building. And it actually has some, what would you call that? Like this little spice on the outside, some texture, you know. Yeah. Let's get in there and get it done. So we're gonna build a little flower pots right here. I have changed these trap doors already, guys. The trap doors are already changed up. So don't criticize me with that. We have a new design already in the works for that. All right, we're back on the roof, guys. We got to finish up this roof. That way we're done on top of this building. We don't got to get on top of the hut anymore. And as you see, we've fallen off this place hundreds of times already. So we have a permanent staircase built. Yep, there it is again. We fall off again. Let's go back up. You know, that's not the last time I'm going to do that. I probably will fall off hundreds of times. I probably will, you know, take my life in Minecraft a couple times from fall damage. Here's the hut, guys. Finished up a little bit. We have a little bit more to do, and then she will be completed. Let's get some lights going. Let's get the lantern vibe, the little enchanted hut kind of vibe going out here on this building. As we did to the front, we're going to mirror the back. There she is, boys, sitting pretty. Here we go, another day, another dollar. We got a creeper trying to blow up the hut already, and it's not even completed. So, you gotta love that. Creeper just out here getting it done. Take him out real quick. He's out of here. Okay, a little bit of detail going in, a little bit of detail. We're getting some buttons put on. You know, like I said, guys, I take some inspiration from everybody's builds because they are pretty sick. When I start building the castle, yes, the castle for the Forever World is gonna be really cool. That's gonna just we're just gonna freehand that whole thing and just kind of do what happens with it. Maybe we should build like a big dragon wrapping around it or something. I don't know. This is Forever World, so it's gonna be here forever. We have the flowers and flower pot. Place is looking nice. Place is looking real nice so far. Now we're going to get into some insides here. We're going to put some glass in the windows. And then we're going to start, you know, decking it out with some bookshelves. And everything that can go in an enchanting hut. Repair. A little repair center. Little disenchant center. Everything. Everything's kind of just going to go in the enchanting hut that we're going to be using for enchanting. All right, guys, so we have a couple things going in right here. Like I said, we're going to put a smithing table in, grindstone, disenchant. Everything's going to go in here. Upgrading gear, a chest, crafting table. Let's get the main piece, the enchanting table, put on the ground right here in the middle. And then we're going to surround it by bookcases. Now, it took a little bit. I have to get some more bookcases in here. But we got what we got so far. And we come Fortune 2 already, guys. That's pretty big for a pickaxe. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Made a couple more bookshelves, and we're gonna put them in there. We're still not done with the bookshelves. We have to get a couple more, but she's pretty much done inside here. Not too much more to do. Here it is, guys. The final product of the enchanting hut. We're gonna do a couple more things to do some detail on the outside. So let's put some grass or grass. Let's get some leaves going here. Just giving it the vibe like it's in the forest, you know, like plant some trees around this thing, get it deep in the forest. So when you just walk upon it, the enchanting vibe is just there. What do you guys think of it? What do you guys think of my enchanting hut, guys? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you guys are liking the video and hitting that sub button. Let's grow this. Minecraft Forever World and a lot more videos on Minecraft are going to be coming out. Here it is, guys. Let me give you a little panorama of the enchanting hut. Wow, is she a beauty. Alright, we're getting right into it. Let's build the base for the nether portal, guys. We're building the base for another portal for the forever world. Let me know what you guys think about this one. This is a pretty cool build we got going here. Let's go. So I have a cool idea to do with it, as again, taking some inspiration off some fellow creators. Alright, so here's our base. Let's get some obsidian in the ground. There are a couple of these grass pieces here. Clean it up. And let's pop this obsidian in the ground. Obsidian. What? Alright. Here we go. Nether portal going in. This thing is going to be sick. And again, just like the enchanting hut, guys, we're putting this thing back in the woods a little bit. I kind of want to give it that creepy, eerie vibe of the portal just like sitting in the woods. Eventually, we're going to take up this whole area, this hillside, everything with the castle and the kingdom. Man, I really want to go like medieval vibes with it. Building some pillars around. This is not going to look like your normal nether portal, guys. I have a cool idea in mind. So we're going to build these wooden pillars here. If you guys played Fable, you know, Fable is a vibe. Fable 4. Isn't Fable 4 coming out this year? Very excited for that. Fable, I played so much Fable, what is it? Fable 2? I think I played a lot of Fable 2, I believe. Back in the day, Xbox 360, Fable 2. I love Fable. Fable, definitely take inspiration from the Fable vibe, like Hobbit kind of vibes. I love Fable is such a good game. So here we go, guys. We got some stairs around the pillars. We're putting some trapdoors down. I love the trapdoors. This style of trapdoor, I think it looks pretty cool, and you can do a lot of detail with it. So we're going to be using these trapdoors on a lot of things. So we're throwing our trapdoors around. Let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. And make it. We got to make a couple more. We ran out. Let's make a couple more real quick. Get a crafting table. How many crafting tables I have around the map are insane already. I just have crafting tables laying around everywhere. So we get some trapdoors. Here we go. Boom. Spruce trapdoors. Let's lay them down. There it is. Boom. 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 One more. Yep. Here. Boom. And now our pillars are starting to look pretty cool here. There it is, guys. There is a base of our nether portal. So we're going to put some signs around. Give it a little bit more detail. I've done this. I do that all the time. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. We got to do some detail on the roof here, guys. If you guys are messing with the Forever World, like this is only the second video of the Minecraft series that I have out so far on the YouTube channel. And it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. I am going to try to be more consistent weekly with uploading the videos. I would love to get to 2 videos a week, but we'll see where that goes. I'm not going to, you know, hold myself to anything crazy. Just kind of goes with the schedule. But we're going to be uploading as much as we possibly can for the Minecraft stuff. So we're back on the roof here, guys. I got to lay a little block around here. Yep. All right, let's do this. Match the back side. Put them down. The top is almost done. We almost have the top done. We got to do more detail. We're going to put some lanterns right here. And then we got to put some more stairs on the top of the building, or on the top of the portal here. Here we go. Lanterns are my favorite thing, dude. I think the lanterns look so cool. I love the lanterns. Here we go, doing the top side of the nether portal here. You know, we can't just leave it all plain up there. We got to get some detail. And you just match, we're just going to match the back of the portal exactly like we do the front. So it looks symmetrical all the way around. The top and the bottom of the portal. Let's get on top here, put these stairs. Boom. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so we got the top kind of looking symmetrical on both sides. Like I said, we still have to do the whole back of the portal. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. You guys will get you'll see the whole thing done, but you'll know the idea once you see, you know, just the front of it. Alright, there we go. Now, let's put some leaves around the top here. Kind of bury this thing in the trees a little bit. Oop. Go down. Right, those more leaves right here. And then we're gonna do the sides, which I'm gonna change these up once we get into the nether to make it more nether vibe. Okay, good, both sides, like I said. And let's clear all this up. The portal is pretty much complete now. I just have to do the back of it, but this is the portal, guys. Look how sick this looks. The moment has come. We are gonna ignite the nether portal. It is completely done. The front and the back. Let's light this thing up. The moment we've all been waiting for. Boom. This is sick, guys. What do you guys think of the nether portal? I think this is one of the coolest ones. And the vibe is just so sick around this thing. That is going to do it for the video. I appreciate it, Warriors, for watching the video and hanging out. Make sure you're liking it. Leaving a comment down below what you guys think of the portal and the enchanting hut. And we will be back in episode 3 doing some more crazy things. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out of here. Nuke out. Peace.